Hi everybody, welcome back to today's video. Today is May 31st, 2025. How's everybody doing? We have Archangel Uriel sharing a beautiful divine message for the collective and the keepers of the light. And they're saying that the keepers of the light are blessing and supporting all of your current aims, all of your current commitments, and just really stay on task and know that you're being encouraged to keep continue on with all those commitments and those current aims that you're focusing on. And Archangel Uriel is sharing her beautiful golden light surrounding you in that golden light, keeping that light within you and keeping you striving forward, okay? And who has a birthday today? Who has a birthday? Beautiful Gemini, May 31st. You guys are actually very individually, love your individuality, very innovative, can be jealous at times, and just, that authority. And you guys, for careers, would make great poets, authors, great job in marketing or advertising, and things with fundraising, even charity. So you do share a birthday with Walt Whitman, Clint Eastwood, Brooke Shields, and Colin Farrell. So happy birthday to those. And don't forget May 31st birthdays. You guys have amazing imaginative powers and that potential for innovation, that ability to really assess issues and issues fairly on a very fair level with all those that are involved today. And I had done a previous video and I said I would mention in the next video some instructions about it. So I'm going to be drawing a few names, and Uriel is going to assist me in drawing those names, and we're going to do a program where you're going to be receiving a mini reading for 7 days in a row in exchange for participating. So if you're interested in receiving a free reading every day for 7 days, I welcome that. And the only thing you need to do is have an internet connection, and just be open and the communication. So when I send out a message, to please do respond, and let's just touch base and see where that is as far as the energy. So I will get more into that, but Archangel Uriel will be making the selection at random as far as who be selected for those free readings. So don't forget, like, follow, subscribe, because they'll be picking a subscriber, and this will be at random. So let's tap into today's astrological energy for the collective and looking at our alignments with the planets and seeing just all the symbology. What's our challenge today? What's the gift today that we can work with? What can really help us today? And what is the energetic weather based on these transits, okay? And with the moon squaring Saturn, we're looking at our emotions, our intuitive gut, how we feel, and just our mood. And it's making a tense aspect to Saturn, which can cause issues with boundaries, with discipline, with responsibility. So our challenge today with the square of the Saturn is that you may feel really emotionally restricted. You could be hitting like this invisible wall you haven't seen when trying to express vulnerability or happiness. And there could be a sense of emotional heaviness. There could be some isolation feeling of heaviness, or even the pressure to get it together. How do I get it together? Where or how? What do I need to do to get it together? When your heart just wants to just feel. And this can also manifest as just like a burnout or emotional fatigue. And it's due to this ongoing of responsibilities that you've been experiencing. And what can you do to help this? Don't push away the emotions. Just give them like this container. Imagine this container and just you're putting them all in there one by one. They're all labeled and you're dropping them into the container. And really ground yourself through your routines today and be really gentle with that self-discipline. And remember, you're not meant to suppress your emotions, but just kind of structure yourself, structure those emotions so they don't overwhelm you. And Jupiter is trining Pluto, and this is kind of our gift today. Jupiter, which is all about expansion and this wisdom and this growth, and they're all about surprise, finance. They are harmoniously connecting with Pluto, which is all about transformation, empowering you, then this depth of all. So there's a real gift here, and there's an incredible potential today for this inner breakthrough. If you feel like you've had breakdown, today is a really great day for a real potential for breakthrough, this real sense of expansion, transformation, feeling, and deep insights, powerful shifts in your mind, even just a possible sudden urge to just drop what's false and really just give a great big hug, a great embrace to your truth that may arise, because this energy is supporting massive growth through honesty, through courage. And how will you use this today? Lean into what really feels like this, what I call like the aha moment, right? So trust that deeper knowing. You know what you trust in that deeper knowing. You know what you know that's deep. And this is a great time to really commit to that long-term soul growth that you've been working on or wanting to work on, making bold choices aligned with your values is what Uriel is mentioning. And start something with powerful, transformative potential. So as Uriel kind of like wants to really sum this up today, emotional heaviness or isolation could be a great challenge. And just really be gentle with your inner self. Allow space for processing that. Don't judge yourself. And be you. And the gift is deep empowerment through personal truth. You've got Jupiter, which is beautiful energy today. Transformation is available if you're willing. And be willing, try to be willing to embrace the bigger vision of what they're wanting to show you. And if I had to pull a tarot card, if I was shuffling the deck and I was going to pull a card, in my mind today, I would almost say that it would be like the Hanged Man, because it's like Uriel is saying, it's kind of like a pause. It's like a surrender. It's this having a new shift in a perspective, in a new way. And even though we may be in a space where answers don't come through action, but they come through by just letting it be, letting it go, and just waiting, being in that wisdom of that stillness, okay? And choosing not to force the outcome, but just to allow insights to just arise by viewing things differently in a new way. So when there's a challenging energy today, feeling stuck or powerless or just impatient with delays, with traveling, people, places, things, stuff, that could happen. Think about the gift energy today, which a spiritual shift from Jupiter, the epiphany. the moment of clarity that changes everything. And I must say, Uriel and Jupiter, they love the number 9, and our number 9 today, which is about completion. Completion, and it could be completion about wisdom coming through. And this is just so complements the Hanged Man, which I was really sensibly feeling. And it's just beautiful because it's wrapping up the soul cycle. It's letting go of the old ways of thinking, the old thoughts, the negative thinking of the old relationships, the old stories, maybe how you were taught as a child, maybe from past lives. And this is really an invitation from Archangel Uriel asking us to really release what no longer serves with grace, with maturity, because we're growing and we're learning through these past issues that it doesn't serve us, and all that stress and anxiety just causes our body harm. So let it be, because there's goodness that's coming through in our soul cycle, so much to embrace. And it's not about rushing forward, it's about closing with meaning, okay? And a great affirmation for today from Archangel Uriel is, I release the need to control and trust in divine timing, because from stillness I gain insight. From surrender I find freedom. And so it is. So you might want to try and repeat this during your meditation. If you meditate, maybe repeat it during your journaling if you journal, or you just maybe make simple notes about things, or a grocery list and something comes to mind where you feel frazzled, you feel that challenge energy. Remember the affirmation today. I release the need to control and trust in divine timing. From stillness I gain the insight. From surrender I find freedom. And because it's going to align your energy with today's cosmic rhythm of the planetary shifts, okay? So remember, today our focus with wisdom and our soul maturity. And if you're going through something that's of an ending, there's always beginnings, because again, they're reminding us there's new ways. There could be an ending of an old habit, could be an ending of an old pattern. So it doesn't mean an ending of a relationship. It doesn't mean an ending of a job. It just means an ending of an old way that doesn't serve you, an old pattern that doesn't serve your highest good, your love relationships. You both seeing eye to eye on a soul level, seeing things together, okay? So I hope everybody really enjoyed that today. And last but not least, if you've been feeling some sorrow or some loss or disappointment in the past, very understandable, because you could have been going through some emotional loss, maybe focusing on what went wrong instead of what are ways that I can self-heal? What does my inner child need? Maybe perhaps things didn't go as hoped, and there was just some emotional residue. And maybe there was just change, some disruption of challenges going on. But in the light of things, you like sitting and looking at the star in the sky, because you are the star. And you're in this space of healing now, you're in the space of hope, and you're definitely in the space of divine connection, especially with Jupiter trining Pluto, that this transformation, because this is about a deep breath, a spark of renewal, and we're just so being invited to really trust in the bigger picture with restoring our faith, allowing the light to guide us forward. Even if we're not fully there yet, it's okay. You have a lot of empowerment, a lot of transformation going on. and a lot of inner strength. And remember, it's about the slow, steady progress, being grounded, being reliable. That reliable effort will pay off. And there's no need to rush. With this energy, it's all about being practical, being loyal, and being committed. That's what it means. And to really show up, but showing up not just today and then falling back. It's showing up consistently, emotionally, financially, and spiritually. So, in small steps forward is lasting growth in your relationships, in all aspects of your life. So, think about today as stability, and plus discipline is like manifestation for you, and just lots of insight. So, whatever you've grieved, you are healing, and you are just definitely building patiently. So, be patient. And remember, whatever was ending, there's wisdom here, and there's transitioning, because there are mirrors that are showing you how perfect you are. The cycle is shifting into a new chapter about deeply grounded in healing and responsibility. So really anchor this energy and honor what has passed. Trust in the healing right now and try to move forward with the steady purpose. And just feel into the energy, feel into your heart, and just say, my future is built on hope and devotion. And so it is. I hope everyone really enjoyed that today. And again, if you are interested in being selected for a mini reading every day for 7 days, being a part of this little program I have created, don't forget, subscribe, like, and share as we get this started. So I will be doing a video, and you'll learn about it, you'll hear about it, and you'll be selected by Archangel Uriel, and you'll know if you're selected. And let's exchange information, and let's help out each other and grow collectively and peacefully and lovingly. Have a beautiful day as we are wanting to be in this utopia and not this dystopia world. Thank you. Have a blessed day. Bye.